What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artie Kicks, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so Chill's got a new video. Chill's got a new video, and this one is titled 15 Scary Videos That Will Make You Believe. Y'all know I'm kind of a skeptic, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen or experienced enough of something for me to really believe. I was just texting my homeboys last night about going down there to Crybaby Bridge, and if you haven't heard, Crybaby Bridge is a spot in Georgia. I think it's in Savannah, Georgia. I don't really remember, but it's this bridge where an event happened many years ago. But they said that if you go down there, sprinkle baby powder on the trunk of your car, put your car in neutral, sit inside, and the car will start to move forward down the bridge by itself. And this is supposed to be a flat surface. And then when you get out of the car, you will see baby handprints and footprints in the baby powder. So I don't know, man. I want to go down there and I want to take you guys with me. I'm a live stream vlog the whole experience. When I do, we're not gonna be down there BSing. We're not gonna set nothing up. We're not gonna fake the whole scenario. We want to see if it's real. So we're gonna go down there and I'm gonna live stream the whole entire thing. I'm gonna vlog the first portion of it, but then later on y'all are gonna see the live stream. I cannot wait. Everybody's trying to get their schedule together. You know, I'm a YouTuber, so I can get up and go whenever, but they're trying to get their work schedules together so we can go down there and do a little trip. You know, go down there for a day, come back the next day, and, you know, have a good time with the boys. It's going to be the boys, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're about to get into this video. Like I said, this is Chill's new video. It's called 15 Scary Videos That Will Make You Believe. All right, before you try to make me believe, let me turn off these lights right quick. Alright, Mr. Chill's lights are off and you got my full undivided attention. Let's see what you got for us. Are boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
If you are not a believer of the paranormal, this video might help change your mind. Number 15.
Oh wait, how many? 15? That's a lot. Oh, wait.
Video comes from the Kadena Air Force Base in Japan. One of the guards noticed shadowy movement coming from behind a barrier while on patrol, and when he checked the monitor later, he found the CCTV system had saved this recording of the incident.
You see it?
Yeah, I see the shadow moving.
You see how it moves?
There it literally flies away. This could be a bug walking across the camera.
Nah.
But the two guards stationed there definitely agree that it's a ghost. Watch this part and tell me who you believe.
Right there.
Whoa.
Number 14. A YouTuber named James Anderson records a strange event that occurred on the side of the road in a small village in England. His dash cam picks up a figure walking dangerously close to his vehicle. Obviously, whoever this is must...
Hey.
I didn't do nothing.
You should did. You standing right there with your butt facing me. Boy, farted again.
Witness.
Oh, I got witnesses, hundreds of thousands. Literally, I got about 30,000 witnesses right now.
It's your fat self.
It was you. Why would I look back at a fart that came from me? That was you.
You try to hide it. You try to just keep on going to make yourself obvious. Nah.
That's exactly what you just did. Travis farted again, y'all. He farted in the last video. He farted in this video too. Stank booty ass.
Stink big biatch ass.
Oh, man.
have seen his headlights coming from a mile away.
I would have been scared to be this guy walking out here. It's pitch black out there. No lights. And he's walking like it's nothing. He ain't got no reflector, no cell phone, no flashlight. No, he crazy. He
clearly make no effort to move over. Why this person was traveling in pitch dark, or how they were even able to keep track of where they were going is a mystery that's tough to solve. Stranger still is the high-pitched whistle that James records as he passes by. Is this sound an electrical disturbance caused by the paranormal? Listen.
That was different.
Number 13. Something in this empty bathroom is putting this dog on high alert, but not even the animal knows exactly what or where it is. First, the dog sniffs under a counter until something grabs its attention from above, but nothing moves or otherwise makes a sound, so I don't know what it's looking at here. Then the dog starts barking wildly while backing out of the bathroom and looking all around, almost like it's surrounded by something that you and I can't see.
Yo, that dog tripping out over something, bro. That's crazy.
It actually looks like something makes it stop and flinch here at 30 seconds. I don't see or hear a bug flying around, which is my only guess. So what could this dog be having a reaction to? Anyway, the dog actually sits down in confusion for a bit and then backs out of the bathroom. If you saw this in your home, would you readily have an explanation at hand? Or would you question the possibility of a spirit realm? And speaking of bathrooms,
yo, look at that.
Seemingly paranormal occurrences, this couple was trying to take a selfie, but look what's happening in the mirror. Do you think this is paranormal or Photoshop? It definitely looks convincing to me.
Yeah, it looks super clean. Like, that's a very, very clean image.
Number 12.
I see it.
I know, me too.
Right now.
I know.
There's nothing in the window.
I see it.
3 friends record an abandoned old house that is overgrown with weeds and thickets at 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
What the heck is a thicket? I ain't never heard of a thicket before in my life. It sounds like a chick with a little extra love to her.
Seconds, you can see that nothing is in the doorway, but just 5 seconds later, something
Whoa.
pokes its head through the door.
Look, we're right at the curtain, bro. Something's looking at us.
Something is looking at us.
This could be a spirit peeking out at them from the darkness, or it could be a leaf dangling in the wind from a nearby ivy patch. The camera quality is pretty bad,
It's boo-boo.
but this was taken in 2007, so most phones looked like this. Still, whatever they saw that day was enough to make a believer out of all 3 of them. I'm sure it looked much more clear in person. Number 11.
Oh no.
This video, taken on the island of St. Pierre in
Whoa.
Miquelon, shows a ship that won't come into the focus until the camera is fully zoomed in. It is not visible from the shore, and it appears to be a real ghost ship. When the camera zooms back out, it once again mysteriously and inexplicably disappears from sight. Unless this is good video editing skills, how
No.
does this event even occur?
No, dude, you're tripping. It's just zoomed all the way out. It's that far away that you can't see it unless you're zoomed in. Duh.
Number 10. 2 friends decide to explore a long country road leading to a cemetery somewhere in India. 3:33 a.m. rolls along, and they think they are safe from any danger since they've gotten this far without anything happening. But that's precisely when they are ambushed from the shadows.
What?
Killed, huh?
What
A
the?
much taller figure in all black robes chases them without saying a word. The scared friend is running as fast as he can, but somehow the figure manages to keep up despite taking much shorter steps at a lesser speed. As they run for their lives, it lets out squeals of insane joy while trailing from behind. At 4 minutes and
Yo, is this fool running backwards that's filming? How? This is BS. This is BS. Like, what? How is this fool filming? How is he filming while running? I know he can't run backwards that fast. BS.
3 seconds, they leave the graveyard.
What is he doing, running like this?
Disappear back
Yes.
into the darkness from where it came, apparently unable to leave the sacred grounds past this point. Number 9. A woman somehow stands at the very top of a tree with her arms behind her back and does not topple over or lose her
What
balance
the?
in the slightest. There are a few reasons why this could be paranormal, aside from being able to hold this unnatural position for a long period of time. The branches look way too thin to hold up a person. She also never looks away from a single point in the sky, not even when the village tries to get her attention. It's almost like they do not exist to her at all. Number 8.
Wow, that was crazy.
This video of a graveyard in Alabama has been making believers out of people since 2007. A creeping fog rises up way too fast and seems to speed off in a hurry. There are no other visible patches of fog on the ground at all, which means a single random low-hanging cloud appears out of nowhere. Such an odd weather occurrence is definitely suspicious. At the very least, and given the location, seemingly borders on the paranormal. Number 7. A hotel worker in Mexico films a clean property to show to his boss when a bizarre encounter sends him running in the opposite direction. Ghost, wind, or prank? That is the question.
Yes, George.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, you're not doing a very good job of making a believer out of me. And we halfway through this. We got about 7 more videos to go. And I'm not believing them yet. Nope.
Come on, guys.
According to the uploader,
it was a little
this
wind.
mask is very heavy and impossible to move so easily. I personally noticed that the plants and trees are not moving. So,
well, you know, you're right about that. The little plant thing right next to it ain't moving at all. If it is wind, what a string at? Somebody got some string. I don't know. It's not making the believer out of me because it can be explained if there's somebody pulling strings. Somebody could be pulling string, make that thing do its thing.
But can't be the wind. That leaves one of 2 possibilities. Either someone was playing a joke on him, or he really was visited by a spirit. Which do you think it was? Number 6. A YouTuber named Kelsey Davies visits a haunted chapel in San Juan, Mexico, where a massive quake once took the lives of at least 40 people during the 1800s. She and a friend are trying to look down a creepy glass window that leads to the old plumbing system when this voice chuckles to itself in 3 deep notes.
Huh, so they still have like... Did you hear that? Have like...
The laughter sounds like it's practically behind them, but when Kelsey turns around just seconds later, you can see how small and empty the room is. No one else is nearby.
We legit just heard a laugh.
I'm supposed to flash.
That was a laugh. That was like...
And when they go into the next room, they notice the chain is swinging as if someone had just walked by. I guess they could have moved it themselves and started recording immediately afterwards, but that still wouldn't explain the laughter earlier. Are these 2 events enough to make you believe? Number 5.
If I was there and that happened, I might be a believer. But as of right now, nope, not me.
A strange shadow is caught in church moving against the wall and then vanishing midway across the entranceway. You can see the door is well lit, and in my opinion the shadow should have continued to pass across without disappearing. It's almost like it passed through the doors instead. Less than a minute later, this streak of light falls from the sky to the ground. Is this just a coincidence? Or a further sign of the paranormal?
No, man, I'm gonna have to say, you know, somebody was walking past, you know, there's another door, right, behind the camera somewhere, and somebody was just walking past, you know, through the hallway or whatever, and, you know, that's what happened, but that little streak of light that fell down, I don't know about that one.
Number 4. This strange and distant ghostly voice recorded in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania has not been solved since 2005. Take a listen and try to explain what it could be. Some people say it sounds like a ghost speaking in a different language, while others say it sounds like a general giving marching orders. All I know is that the voice sounds pretty different than anyone else in the video. Everyone else is speaking at a normal volume and sounds pretty clear, so poor camera quality is not to blame. Listen.
The men at Gettysburg College to stick to their studies.
Yet this voice sounds like it's somehow simultaneously up close and far away in comparison. What is it?
I don't know, man. That was radios or speakers or something at a distance, man. That was, man. That was something. That was something at a distance. Hey, you ain't slick. Get away. I don't trust you. Oh. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out.
The Popo gonna knock you out. That's what it is.
Number 3. A YouTuber named Stan Carlock uploads a strange incident that occurred on his front porch, which he claims was uninhabited at the time. Everything looks normal, and then a whirlwind of paranormal mist takes off out of nowhere. Stan claims to see a giant face in the mist, which I can only kind of see here at the 18-second mark. Its mouth is open, and its right eye and nose are just barely visible. Let me know if you can see it too.
That's interesting.
Number 2. A YouTuber named Commando Incorporated gets a home security alert on his phone at 2 a.m. after a motion detection camera turns itself on. When he checks out the video recording, he sees what appears to be someone's broad shoulder and possibly their hair in the shot, almost like they are standing in place and swaying slightly. I agree that it definitely looks like a person, but here's the thing. When he shows the location of the camera, it's almost impossible for that to be true.
So this is underneath the porch, and just like I said, it's like probably 10 to 15 feet, 10 feet off the ground at least right here.
Not only is the camera up too high for anyone to reach, but Commando Incorporated says that he has a second motion-activated camera near the first one that for some reason did not go off.
The other camera looks down my steps and at the back of my house. The other camera didn't go off, so there was no movement or anything down here.
Now keep in mind that the first camera, the one that detected that movement, is just down the steps on the other side of this rail.
And this is where, right underneath here, is where that camera is. It's actually sitting.
So basically,
that's
there's
interesting.
No way for someone to stand nearby without both cameras going off. Commando Incorporated was on military leave at the time and nowhere near his...
And there's a shadow there too, which is crazy. That's interesting.
...property. What do you make of this event?
That's weird.
Or somehow staged? I've got a challenge.
If it's anything, it's staged. If it's anything, it is staged, man. We're doing pretty good so far, man. He's not really making the believer out of me like that. Now, don't get me wrong. We have watched some videos on this channel that made me somewhat believe. But right now... nah. I ain't quite seen nothing that's convincing enough, in my opinion.
His friends sneak into a creepy abandoned building and head straight for the basement, which is rumored to be the most haunted area of all. It isn't long before their camera equipment malfunctions, possibly from an abundance of paranormal energy, and leaves them stranded in the dark. When their light returns, a spirit with a pale and dirty face is standing before Sean and his friends. It takes a few steps forward and they bolt out of the house screaming for their lives. The overall pacing and the way it was shot makes me think this almost has to be a short horror film.
It is.
It looks
gotta
like
be.
It could be someone wearing a mask too, but I wasn't there, so maybe I'm being too judgmental. Either way, Sean insists that he still doesn't know what it was to this very day. Scary videos go viral.
I'm calling BS. I'm calling BS. That was so staged, bro. Yeah, I see him still looking behind me, though. Come on now. Come on now. I feel like after that TikTok incident, I want to look behind me more and more now. That junk. What the heck is that? I gotta go kill whatever bug that is. Alright, y'all. Look. This didn't do it for me. Look, this didn't do it for me. He said this will make you a believer. Didn't quite. Not quite. Not from this video. But maybe the next one. Or maybe y'all need to comment down below. Stop trying to send me stuff on Twitter and Instagram. Comment down below. You can put links in the comment section. Send me a link down below. In any of these reactions that I do, I'll click on them. I'll watch them. I'll save them for later. Y'all show me something scary. Make a real believer out of me. But y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at All The Kicks. Till next one.